Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We've got some darts from Datadart for you today. These are the NYX darts. Quite an interesting looking dart through there. It's got like that long sort of taper which looks really nice and a nice sort of grip as well. But the box itself is quite a Datadart sort of box, quite simple, and obviously you've got those cardboard inserts they like to use by the looks of it. So yeah, what I think we'll do is we'll head on over to the board, we'll get the actual darts out so we can have a closer look. So we're over at the table and we've got the Datadart NYX darts. Got the 24 gram, got sort of like image of, I can't really tell, it's almost like a face and cityscape or something like that. Window there showing the darts and 90% tungsten. Over on the back, a little bit of write-up there about the darts and everything, what's in the box, and some media stuff down the bottom. Let's get the darts out and have a look. Comes in this cardboard insert. It's all nice and recyclable, holds everything in place in the box. Got the stems and barrels in a point holder and the flights held in there. Let's get one of the darts set up so we can have a closer look. Starting at the front, we have this standard black coated point, adds a bit more grip going into the board. Then we have this conical nose going up to the widest section, all with these very thin and shallow red grooves, slightly wider rings. I can feel them ever so slightly, but they're not catching at all. Then we go into this first tapered section where we have a slanted to flat shark grip, separated with this red groove, and then there's a little bit of a ring on the side as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. It's sort of like a shark grip with a flat top with an extra groove in the middle. So it's slightly different. I've not really seen this sort of design that much before. It's on the wide point, so front gripper's definitely going to catch ever so slightly. I can feel the square cut edging. Then we have this slightly scalloped smooth section here separating the front to the back grip. Then we have this long taper with the same grip section as the front, where it's like a shark grip separated by a groove than a standard ring. Quite grippy, plus a push point, so plenty of grip zone and grip area there. Then we have this smooth section with the etched in Datadart logo, a Datadart stem, and a standard flight as well. All in all, nicely front weighted dart and decently balanced. Loads of grip area. If you're a rear or mid gripper, you've got this massive section just here. Front grippers have a smaller section separated by the little scallop area as well. So all in all, a front weighted tapered dart. Measurements at its widest point on these, it is 6.9 millimeters and the barrel length is 52 millimeters. So quite a long barrel, and even at the widest point it's not too wide, so you've plenty of grip and grouping potential as well. What I think we'll do is we'll go get the other dart set up and we'll head on over to the board and we'll have a throw. We're over in the dart room and we've got the Datadart NYX darts. Really nice looking dart, got that long taper from the front to the back, little tiny scallop. Grip, not overly grippy, but I can definitely feel it on my finger and thumb, so hopefully we don't pull it too much. I'm going to have a couple of throws to get used to them, and then we'll go into our practice routine, so let's see how we get on. Or a tight 45, all just above the wires. See if we can bring it down a little bit. There we go. Managed to sneak that one over the top, an 85, that's a bit better. As with all data darts, they do come with these longer stems and the bigger flights. I would definitely change that up for my own throw, but they feel comfortable and they go in quite nicely in the board when I do get a nice clean release. So yeah, let's go into our 201 practice routine. Game on. Well, a nice steady ton to start. Always like a good ton. 101 left to get. Oh, I pulled that last one down. 54. We've got ourselves 47. See if we can tidy this up. And in 2 darts. There we go. Well, 8 darts in total. I'm happy with that. They felt comfortable to throw. I could definitely use these more often. Just changing the setup will definitely help with my consistency, I reckon. So let's go have a final thought. Well, I was more than happy to do that in 8 darts. Started with a nice steady ton. The grip felt quite consistent. It's quite thin at the back of that dart, and the whole dart itself isn't too thick either, so there's plenty of grouping potential. The grip was nice and clean, and I could actually sort of like slightly mess up where I was holding, and it felt the same each and every time, which is something I really look for in a dart, because I'm not always the cleanest when it comes to my grip. I can be a couple of millimeters out either side, but with this one where I was holding, it felt the same each and every time I picked them up. I'm going to give it a grip rating of 3. It's not the most extravagant of grips, but it was enough there for my fingers to fit into the grooves and catch those rings that I was getting a decent amount of power, and I was getting a decent angle into the board. The weights that this come in is 23, 24 and 25, so a decent range there. So plenty of people can sort of like adjust it slightly with like different points and setup and what have you. But that, I think that's a dead smack around about where the majority of people are going to be purchasing them anyway. Price range on this, it's 90% tungsten dart. It is £52.95, so I think that's a decent, fair enough price. You could easily pay more than that for some darts of 90%, so that's an average sort of price for them. And I think as they are a really good dart, they look nice with all of the PVD coating as well. I think that's a good price point. If you've got any questions or anything, head on down and let us know in the comments. If you've got a set of these, it'd be really great to leave your own sort of review. It helps other people make their mind up that can't get to dart shops or haven't got lots of people playing darts around them, that they can try different sets. So lots of different perspectives is really, really good. Make sure you check out dartsreviews.tv and dartsplanet.tv. Lots of stuff on there, articles, competitions, all sorts, even some player stuff and what have you. So whether you've got 5 minutes or half an hour, it's always worth a good read. And also make sure you check out Superfans. There's some great discounts to be had on there. Make sure you tick subscribe and tick the notification bell. Got lots of stuff coming up in the future. And as always, come back and check us out again soon. Bye.